Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Hope you all are wonderful and feeling great. Okay, this tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you are on my channel and you really want to see what's up. Hope you all are happy, safe, and doing wonderful and feeling great. All are welcome on this channel and all contributions are highly appreciated, okay? When I say contributions, I'm not just speaking of donations. I'm speaking of your time, your energy, and your consideration. May the messages on this channel, that you utilize them for your highest good and that you are able to receive them and place them only where they fit. Do not force any reading to fit you, okay? It may be bits and pieces. It may be a word phrase, that resonates with you, but do not force anything to fit, okay? So all contributions are highly appreciated, even the fact that you are here, okay? One love. First card that we have here is the Page of Pentacles, okay? The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. I'm picking up on the energy of someone who is contemplating, possibly studying, focusing on their coins, focusing. I'm going to get to this. Okay, I read differently. All readers aren't the same, but I'm picking up on someone who is focused on their coins, focus on their dividends, their growth, their financial security. But not just your financial security, you're focused on different areas in your life. You want to make sure that you are safe and you are secure. You have experienced lots of hardships for a long time. And Spirit is saying that it is coming, Source is saying it is coming. So hang in there, whomever you are. And you're feeling like, I've been through a lot. I've been patient. I've tried my best. And you're not the only one that feels that way. But, until it is time, continue to invest into yourself. Continue to be patient, Spirit is saying. Do not allow the things in life to make you want to derail from your mission or your path. Source wants you to stay focused, just as this page is focused on this pentacle here. They want you to stay focused and do not allow anyone to derail you, person, place, or thing, okay? Or relationship, okay? Well, that's for somebody. Maybe someone is in a relationship with someone who is a narcissist or controlling, someone who wants to take you off your path or maybe disturb you from being so focused on yourself. Next card we have here is the Four of Cups. And so this Four of Cups energy, as you look at the picture here, you can see that this person is in the water and there's two boats ahead of them. Okay. And it looks like all of their things are scattered throughout the water. And so you've waited a long time, as I previously said, and nothing that you have endured has gone unnoticed. It's all been accounted for. But as I always share, these are life lessons, and these are lessons to help you grow, increase your tenacity and your wit. So moving forward, when you do experience something, you'll know how to navigate and not be so overwhelmed when life throws you a curveball, and you're like, wait a minute, I don't want to curve that far to catch it, but it is what it is, okay? And so this represents you waiting. This represents you feeling scattered, uneasy, and unsecure because your things are scattered throughout the water. And so there's two boats here and they have two people. And it looks like these people can see you. You're here, they're there. It looks like they can see you. And so these people here in these boats, with all your things scattered, represents possibly family, friends, maybe people you've been in a relationship with. They represent people who have watched you maybe deal with hardships in your life, meaning different situations that maybe made you feel like you're alone, or you're a loner, or you felt left out of the loop. You felt as if no one had love for you or cared about you. This could be things such as maybe you were homeless before, okay? Maybe you were homeless before. Maybe you experienced someone being unfaithful. Maybe you've had people take things from you or lie to you, okay? So put it where it resonates. This could be any situation or hardship you have experienced. These two people in these boats represents the onlookers, the observers watching you, seeing that you need help. All your things are scattered. And then rather than them propelling your way, this boat is going that direction and she's looking straight ahead. This one has their back turned and they're paddling that way. And so it's like they refused to help you when you were going through your hardships. And maybe you chose to internalize this, which is a normal reaction. Spirit is saying there's nothing wrong with that. That's a normal response. Whenever you're going through hardships in life, and even though we all have free will, if family choose not to help you, friends, or maybe someone, your companion, choose not to uplift you or help you in whatever the situation is, it can be hurtful. And that's a normal response. But I'm picking up on the energy of someone who continues to persevere. You continue to not be bitter, not be angry, not hold resentment. I'm picking up on someone who has possibly chosen to maybe separate themselves from those people who were just onlookers. No one wants to come and help you, even turn over your boat. Okay. You're one person. Okay. They could have at least pulled up like, you get the boat and we'll get your other stuff. But no one said anything. Maybe they left you when you were homeless. They let you remain homeless. Maybe they were quick to get on the phone and laugh and talk about your situation, thinking that it was the end all be all, that you would never be able to regain your strength and change your life and stand up on your 2 feet. But that's far from the truth, because the next card we have here is the Two of Cups. And this Two of Cups energy represents new energy that Spirit has placed in your life. New people, with like-minded energy who desires and don't mind, applauding you, assisting you, or supporting you. But it's equal reciprocity here. The same energy, support and love that they're giving you, you're giving it in return. And so Spirit is placing the right people or person, Spirit is saying, in your life so you can share and make these memories with. They will not look at you when you get into a situation and maybe you turn your canoe over and you're in a destitute situation where it's clear that you need help. It's clear that if you had more than one person to do this, one person could do it and you've done it, okay? And that's why you're here watching this video. And that's why you're here with this new energy. One person could turn this over and then float around and get their items, but it would be easier if you had the assistance of those who chose to say and claim that they loved you or they cared about you. But they proved time and time that they didn't. And so you have walked away from those people. Those were karmics and they were put on your path so that you can learn a lesson. And so new energy is being placed in your path. Okay, new energy that won't try to sabotage or be happy when you're not in your best, but new energy with the Three of Cups who will, be happy with you in happy times. When you're smiling, they're smiling. When you're dancing, they're dancing. Okay. So you will be, I just said, a person or people. Okay. It's either going to be a person placed in your life or it could be a group of people. How beautiful. So Spirit is confirming with the Hierophant energy that the change is now and it is happening. So remain optimistic about your current social life as well as your future social life. New energy will be approaching you. Okay, new energy that wants to exchange that equal give and take. Okay, that reciprocity, fairness. Okay, a life that you deserve. You are so deserving of. Okay, and it's either going to be a person, Two of Cups. I'll put it over here. The Three of Cups again, or it's going to be a group of people, okay? More than one person that you could date, make memories with, celebrate with, hang out with, okay? And these energies will feel like family to you, okay? You will grow to be very close with these people, okay? All right. So be mindful that new energy is approaching. Not saying that you have to be gullible or say yes to everyone, but be mindful that Spirit is placing new energy in your path for you, okay? And so the next card that we have here is the Three of Wands. And so it is possible that you will be possibly moving or relocating. I'm picking up on someone who may consider relocating, like changing states, not neighborhoods, but relocating to a whole nother state. You could be desiring to see something different. Maybe where you live now, you've been there your entire life, and you're desiring to see something different. And Spirit is saying, go for it, okay? because you have the Nine of Cups, okay? If not now, in the near future, remain optimistic and stay focused on yourself, okay? Because spirit is here. The Hierophant represents source, represents spirit, okay? All right. God, however, the universe, you refer to your belief system. That's what the Hierophant represents. So this is your confirmation that a change is present, it's on the horizon, and things are being strategically arranged, at the right timing, in the proper place, in the proper purpose. All right now. So the Nine of Cups is that energy where, of overflow and abundance, being secure. You won't feel as if you need someone's help. If you were ever to experience this situation, you'll be able to turn over that boat. As a matter of fact, you'll be able to call the AAA water assistance. Like they have roadside AAA, you'll be able to call waterside AAA, and they will come and help you turn over your canoe and help you retrieve your things, because you're in this new energy of the Nine of Cups, which is beautiful. Okay, so those who didn't want to help, they'll be watching, turning their back, and probably gossiping on the phone. Did you see the collective? Did you see how they just fell here? The collective just fell out of their boat and lost all their things. It's so funny. And then the waterside AAA pull up, turn your boat over, help you pick up all your things, and even give you some towels to dry it off with. And then they'll be looking with lemon on their tongue, with salt on their tongue. She called some company. He called some company called Waterside AAA. They'll be mad, not understanding or understanding that you are the Nine of Cups. They will see it, they will feel it, and they will know it. Not because you're bragging, not because you're teasing, but they will have a full understanding. Those who have maybe tried, to sabotage you, project negative energy onto you, collective, or maybe you experienced some hardships in your life and they turned their back on you. And these are people who were supposed to be supporting. This could be a mother, a father, a stepfather, an uncle, a cousin, an auntie, a brother, a sister, a best friend. Okay, this could be your woman or your man. But whoever this person was or these people was, okay, they are being replaced, and they will see and witness the prosperity that you will have in your life, okay? Not because it's given to you, because you have earned it. Every moment of hardship that you have experienced, you have earned it. Every moment they chose to laugh at you, you were earning it, okay? Every moment they chose to gossip about you, you were earning it. Every moment they chose to plot, plan, and strategize against you, collective, you were earning that Nine of Cups. And that's why you are the star. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope that it assists you for your highest good. Later.